פרשת השבוע, כי תבוא. Torah הקדושה tells us to build stones, 12 stones, and to write the whole Torah in 70 languages in 3 places. One is when they go over the Jordan River, the bank of the Jordan River, 12 stones in the Gilgal. Gilgal is in the eastern part of the Jordan, and against them also an Areva, which is the center of the land of Eretz Yisrael. So what do we see from this? Very important. That Hashem is telling us, before we settle the land of Eretz Yisrael, the number one is we need to have a center of Torah. That's the first thing. And before even we conquer the Goyim, nothing. The only thing we do, the first thing is we put 3 centers of Torah in the center of the people where people are going to live. In the east part of the Jordan, the Gilgal, it's in the center. And Shechem is the center. If you take the north all the way to the south, Shechem is the center. And the bank of the Jordan River, the entrance. Right in the entrance, center, all centers should have the Torah, that if somebody wants to learn Torah, he can learn. But the more than that is to show the importance of the learning Torah and keeping the Torah. And the Torah says that when we do the last 12 stones, the Kohanim and the Leviim stand there. They should build an altar. Thank Hashem on what? This is a language. They should build an altar, a mizbeach, on Ar Evo, which is the mountain of the curse, Kivyochol. Ubanita mizbeach, you should build an altar. V'zovachta shlomim v'ochalta shom, you should slaughter shlomim, which is a korbanos. You should eat there. V'samachto lifnei Hashem Elokecha, you should be happy. Happy in front of Hashem, and then you write down the Torah, which means Hashem requires from us that when we do this, we build those centers, we build it with happiness, and with happiness, as Chazal teaches, every mitzvah we do besimcha, and never gets destroyed from the Jewish people. Kol mitzvah shenases besimcha, never ever is going to be destroyed from the Jewish people. Always like Mila, Bris Mila was on Besimcha. That's always the Jewish people keep Bris Mila. No matter what, how far from the Judaism, it's the number one mitzvah that the Jewish people do, even though it's painful. You do it to a child, he doesn't have das, you do it on him, but you do it Besimcha, we have a meal and we're happy. So this mitzvah was done Besimcha. And every year, when we finish to revise the whole Torah, we have a day, it's called Simchas Torah. Simchas Torah is the last day of all the high holidays. We have Rosh Hashanah, we have Yom Kippur, we have the 7th day of Sukkot. Then Hashem said, I want one day with me to have the Torah, and that's the day where we finish the cycle, we do Besimcha. And the Arizal brings down, he writes down, and the Goy Mivilna says the same thing, that all the secrets of the Torah was being revealed to him when he was happy with the Torah. The more you're happy with the Torah, the more the Torah gives back to you, reveals to you the secrets of the Torah. So here Hashem says, don't just write the Torah and build centers of Torah. You have to build an altar, a complete stones, lo tanif aleim barzel, which means build it with carefulness, that there's no metal that chisels the stones. It means don't show war on it. Should be only pure stones. Avonim shleimois, tivnes v'zach Hashem Elokecha. Should build it at altar of complete stones. This altar of Hashem, and you should bring the shlomim. We should eat it there and be happy in front of Hashem. And that's very important. If somebody learns Torah without happiness, so then the Torah, he learns, the wisdom is there, but the depths of the wisdom doesn't enter his body. The Iglei Tal. We have a boy in the yeshiva called Asher Rothstein, I think his name is. Rothstein. Your cousin. So his grandfather wrote a book called Iglei Tal. And he writes down in the Agdom of the Iglei Tal, and the Agdom means in the preface of the introduction to the book Iglei Tal, and he says, normally mitzvahs are not being given to enjoy. Hashem gave us mitzvahs, but not for the purpose of enjoying them. But Torah, the essence of Torah is enjoyment and happiness. And more than that, not only are you allowed to enjoy the mitzvah of learning Torah, he says without enjoyment and happiness of learning Torah, the Torah will not enter your blood and your flesh inside, will not enter strong. It's an essential midah character in the learning of the Torah. The more happiness you have, the more it enters your heart and your bones and your blood. There's more being carved on the plank of your heart. We in the yeshiva, I try to train the boys that when we get a chap, we had a sugya, a svah, we start singing. Why do we sing? Not because it's automatically it's true, it's all there. But we want to show the happiness. I want to train the students. And for yourself, to be happy when you get there, you work hard, you feel, Pikun Hashem Yeshori Mesamche Leiv. The Torah is straight and makes you happy of your heart. Shiv Nofesh. So it's not a result, which is there as well. That when you work hard, you result like a person works hard and you accomplish something, accomplish a project, you're happy, right? Mission accomplished. Here's more. It's not a result of Mikdash. It's an essence, character in the methods of learning Torah in order the Torah will seek inside of us and will sustain and be part of ourselves. And the more you're happy, the more the Torah enters deeper. As the Arizal says, he was happy, he dared roll his heart. So then what happens? Hashem revealed him all the secrets of Torah. If you want to get your wife to give you all the secrets, you're happy with her. The more she feels happy that you're happy with her, she trusts you more. She's more happy back with you. She shows happy face back to you. So then what is happy face of the Torah? She reveals all the secrets of the Torah. That enters the heart. This is what Hashem told us. He trained us. When you come to this number one, build Torah center. But it's not enough to build Torah centers. You have to be with happiness. The samachta. You should be happy in front of Hashem, and then write the Torah. Then the chosafta lavon is called Torah. Some Hasidim, before they learn, they dance. They finish the davening, they eat, and they dance, and then they learn Torah. Before you learn, the samachta, then the chosafta, then you write the Torah. Okay? We at least, in the end, when we chap the Torah, we sing. But you have to sing, you have to be happy. The Torah is to be called a song. The Gemara says, Gemara tes motate. Gemara should be songs. There used to be songs. The whole Torah was songs. The Mishnayos were songs. The Shalach Kodesh brings down that he saw old Mishnayos that had trups. You know trups? Like notes. Music notes. That they remembered by heart. They used to sing. Imagine you're able to sing Abesulo Nises Leyoim Arevi. Or if you're Sephardic, you're Ashkenazi. Abesulo Nigle Arevi Veyalmono Leyoim Achamishi. You make a song, you sing the whole page. Imagine. Oh, Mama, make it Tosh, Mama. All the whole Mishnah sing. Make tunes. Be very easy to remember the whole Shas. Used to be tunes. So, how did they ask for yeshiva band started? The yeshiva used to have a band for about 30, 40 years. They took on many, many records in those days. Cassettes, records. How? A couple of guys learned the Mishnah. They took a guitar. That's singing the Mishnah. Says, okay, they take some. That's how the first Hasidic music, Jewish Hasidic music started here with Shlomo Carlebach and students of the yeshiva. Started here. That's yeshiva. Why? They realize that Torah makes you happy, and also if you want the Torah to be in you, you will learn with happiness. Hashem should give us the bracha. To have that happiness, and the Torah will sink into our blood. We have to remember it, and the Torah will reveal itself to us.
Amazing.
Secrets of the Torah. Amen.